Alright, what's going on guys, this is Owen here. Today we are going to be taking a look at the JANEMBA Red Zone No Item Run. Now this is the last one that I needed to complete overall to get all of them done, but I still have a few more that I have to upload onto the channel, so we are getting JANEMBA out of the way and then we are going to move over to Bojack, I think it's Bojack, Rildo, and Cooler. So we're probably going to bang all four of those out tonight, get them all uploaded just so I can say that we know we're done all of the Red Zone stages. This one was interesting in the sense that the type advantage change is kind of brutal because, you know, you can get away with running physical units and kind of slapping up the first phase of JANEMBA, but then once the, once you get to the third phase, you know, once he goes into his rage mode, you become type neutral rather than type advantage. So the Super Saiyan 4 duo, the physical Gogeta, and all that fun stuff, those guys become a little more susceptible to the damage that you weren't taking immediately, so you do have to keep a watch out for that. Now, in this run in specific, we get to the last turn and we just need the active skills, as you guys will see, and it makes it overall pretty easy. Nothing too much to worry about. I think out of most of the stages, I think this one, the recent ones I've uploaded, this is definitely the easiest one, but getting Bro, not like overall in the red zone, right? Because stage 1 and 2, you'll see that are there, they're just like, on both sides, like especially when it comes around to the global side, you'll just see such a massive difference in the level of difficulty when we get the jump from stage 1 and 2 to stages 3 and 4, and then 5, 6, and 7. You will see another jump. So it's like overall, these guys, the red zone enemies, power crept pretty hard, pretty quickly. So that was fun. You know, I really do enjoy the level of difficulty that came with these stages. Now, when it comes down to the no item run, it was just a matter of getting the perfect rotation, and in this case, we had a rotation where I'm pretty sure we could do a triple active skill, and that ultimately secured the win for us. So when I was doing this one, I was over on the 5.9 public server, just in the voice call with some people, and we were kind of going over it. Shout out to Blaza King. He was there watching me do this as we were playing. He's, I think, a mod over there, but you know, we were just messing around trying to get some of these no item runs done on stream, and that was what we did. So, you know, if you watch this, shout out to you. Doubt he sees it, but you know, you never know. So, one of the different things that I did do in the, especially like I noticed this when I did the Omega run, right? When I was like, where is this kind of a viable option, right? Because of his dodge chance and all that fun stuff. So yeah, you see, right here we get caught up a little bit, but yeah, so we've got the God Duo along for their active skill, their dodge ability, and their stacking, but I don't think we get very much stacking. Like if I had done a super or two, I think their active skill at the end would have done a little bit more damage. So, you know, I'm still just scouting it out. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point, but you know, it is what it is, right? So yeah, what we're going to do in this rotation in specific is we're going to, if I play it correctly, we're going to put Vegito in slot 1, Gogeta slot 2, and then the God Duo in slot 3. I'm probably like, you know, yeah, so here we go, right? Yeah. I was wondering, like, what the hell am I doing? But, yeah, so now what we're doing is relying on the dodge chance from the physical unit in case we do not get the kill right here with the int unit, right? So ideally what we would want is the Vegito and Gogeta, or whatever, the Vegito to dodge that super, but in both cases he did not dodge the super, so now we're thinking like, okay, maybe we can get the full heal turn 6, but I do believe we get to like turn 5 or something like that, and we're still like, we're unable to get the heal, right? Because having Weirus on rotation with physical Gogeta or the Super Saiyan 4 duo means that you are going to just heal up so many orbs, because he just makes the board like completely physical, right? So, you know, you just get so many orbs, and with like that near 300k defense that the Super Saiyan 4 duo has, like 15 orbs or whatever that are all physical, you'll notice. So what I do here is I transform mine as he's stacked up a little bit more. He's done the attack already, so I just think it's quicker to do it like this. Get mine in slot 1, and hopefully we get a counter if he does super, and then we get, obviously, we get a guaranteed double super from the Super Saiyan 4 duo, the friend Super Saiyan 4 duo, and then we'll get another 18 key from Vegeta, which I believe the raise from the 18 key super will be enough for him to take double digits, or like 20k in normal, to the point where I'm comfortable taking that, right? Because when you have the 700,000 HP, you really have nothing to worry about, so just kind of moving along with that, you know, quick 5.2 million. I think in this run we do get the triple super, so we're looking really good at this point. Like, you know, we're doing a lot of damage, we're not taking too much, but you know, it's pretty safe, right? So I think we have a turn, and then another turn after this one, and then the turn after that maybe I think is the last one, right? Because the last turn we just do all the active skills, right? And then we know it's GG from that point. So yeah, as you can see, we did a lot of damage there, and then we know 8.6 mil, and then a guaranteed additional super from here. We are looking very, very good at this point. Nothing too much, like I'm not panicking at this point or anything like that. Like I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at. Not too much of a struggle though. This stage is not as intimidating as I figured it would be. I just got so focused on doing the Broly run and the Omega run that I kind of let this one just collect a little bit of dust, and I never really bothered to come back and finish it. But you know, it took 2 days of tries to get it, so nothing too intimidating. You know, obviously the Broly and the Omega are just in a whole other realm of difficulty in terms of every stage in this game, right? Like a couple ESBR stages are up there with it. SBR, no chance. God event, no. Like God event at this point, the problem overall with the game is that it's not scaled to the 200% leader skill. So this is the only place where the 200% leader skill really gets tested. So the strategy right here is pretty obvious, right? It's like we have to dodge. So yeah, so after this turn, you know, we got Weir's playing. We got to make sure that the Int Vegito dodges. We got to make sure that Weir's dodges, and ultimately, you know, I always say this in my videos, but you're watching this video, so ultimately you know what happens, right? So at this point, we're looking good on damage. And then next turn, I'm pretty sure we have enough to the point where it's just active skill time, right? And then we get to, you know, we're gaming by that point. So, yeah, this stage is one of the stages that I don't think, you know, really is going to give too many people trouble, even at like a free to play sense. Like the red zone, the problem is like I said, it's power crept to the 200% leader skill. So, you know, if you do find yourself without these 200% leader skills, it's of course it's going to be tough. Like I might have to come back in the future if you know, there's enough demand for it that I might, like before it comes out on global, I'll do like a non 200% leader skill run for each one of these. But I think one of the things is like when it comes down to point blank period, it's going to be very, very close, right? Like you're going to have to get lucky and make sure you have one of these 200% leader skills. So I don't know exactly why I put them in the middle right here. I might float them back out, right? I'm trying to, well, okay, yeah. So the plan is, in case they don't finish them off, right, we have to rely on the dodge chance at that point. Because I want to give Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Lynx, right? Yeah, that's why I'm doing that, right? So now we do his active skill, and at this point, when we get down to that point, I know that we have the one in the bag, so what I do is I turn on the active skill rather than just doing the skip, and you guys will see that is the JANEMBA Red Zone no item run. So, you know, I'm glad that I got it out of the way. So officially, this was the last one I needed to complete all of the no item runs for the Red Zone. So I'll make sure that I have a separate playlist for the no item runs on the channel, and then when it comes back on global, obviously I'll make I'll make a couple more videos updating you on that, because we don't know what might come out on global at that time. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of fun stuff coming on the channel. I got a bunch of uploads coming out tonight, just kind of recapping all of the no item runs for the Red Zone that I don't have uploaded yet. So expect on the horizon Bojack, Cooler, and Rildo. Those are the last 3. I'll make sure that we have a playlist down below. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on Dokkan content like this. I do all kinds of difficult content and no item run videos. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'm out.